professionals.
Fellas, spoke to you both in the dressing room, you both know what I expect. Keep it clean, break straight away when told. Both you
Joshua wants revenge, defeat in the amateurs. And they've set one of those big, wide swinging hooks of his.
Came out jabbing, and we get to see,
Joshua nails him with a left hand. Whyte in trouble already.
You've got to take it to Joshua, but you've got to think what you're doing. He's not thinking enough. He's far
jabbing. He was looking to establish the jab, but Joshua's
the Whyte's throwing. There's no real power behind it. He's not set himself properly. A great shot from him. He's a powerhouse that gets people out of there. And I really don't see him.
That at least will keep Joshua at bay in some ways.
But he's not really...
Sorry to interrupt you guys, but you just get the sense at any second something could go off here. And again a wobble. And the legs don't look good at all. And Joshua just grins at him. And Whyte is starting to come apart here.
Hold. Whyte's got to hold. He's got to hold.
He's not doing it. He can't do it. 45 seconds to get through here. Big swing and a miss from Whyte. Nice uppercut ripping in there. Whyte showing he's got
walks him down.
Can't miss him, can he? Whyte just swinging and hoping.
It seems he's got cleared some of the cobwebs. He got out of the round.
Oh, they are, and Whyte not having any of it. Whyte's lost control. Whyte has lost control.
I hope Whyte doesn't want to get this one. Don't tell me that he...
Under normal rules, somebody should be disqualified here. Jim, I know he probably can't outbox Joshua, but at least he's got to keep Joshua busy. If he's putting a jab on Joshua, Joshua can't...
After the bell.
You see what happens in Whyte jab. Too reliant on the power shot. I know he hurts him, but...
That's there for Dillian Whyte all night because...
Yeah, in this fight any other way.
But can you take a chance against Anthony Joshua?
He's got to get off the ropes right now. You don't want to be there.
Whyte trying to do just that. Joshua, big right uppercut. Followed up with a straight left, the legs wobbled again. And again, Dillian Whyte threatening to... What's Banks said, just to calm Dillian Whyte down. And as you said, Paul, he starts off with the jab, but Joshua...
It's important here, especially in the heavyweight division, a matter of time, and I think that's the problem for Whyte at the moment.
Joshua's picking him off as the guard drops a solid, crunching right. Whyte can certainly take a punch.
Oh, he hurt him.
And he shook Joshua. He shook Joshua.
Joshua's hurt.
Joshua's in big trouble. Massive turnaround here. Whyte going for it.
Whyte's got to be careful not to punch himself out, though.
This is what I mean, Paul. You've got to use your own power. You're fighting a man who's test his chin out, and Whyte's done that.
Big right hand from Whyte. Hooks in the midsection. Clearly hurt Joshua. Good hand speed there from Whyte.
Yeah, we just about a nice body shot by him.
Really was.
They don't call him the body snatcher for nothing, I guess.
Not tonight.
Yeah, and again, as the fight wears out, and he established the length.
Joshua has never been in this situation before. He's never had to fight.
You know, he's an Olympic gold medal.
And he's been hurt tonight. There's another one of those. Both gritted their teeth and dug it out. What a round this has been. Joshua not looking good on his
legs. He came out for the second round thinking the job was done. And it wasn't done, and he got himself in trouble.
Yeah, he jabbed to the stomach, so Joshua lowers his hands and then put the right hand up to the head.
Joshua lands a swinging left hook, but Whyte...
And he's got to be defensive on the jab.
Again, a look downstairs from Dillian Whyte.
Nice body shot. Feet first. They use the jab first. You know, it's always Whyte initiating.
Well, I don't think Joshua likes where this is going. This is a guy that's never been past three. He's never worked up a sweat before. He's being dragged into the straight jab from Joshua as well. But Whyte grits his teeth. And Jonathan Banks very animated in the Whyte corner. Solid left hand to start with from Joshua.
With the power that Joshua has, it's more important for Whyte to remain disciplined.
His punch is much better in this round. His timing is...
Although you'd like to see him stay disciplined. But Whyte has to stay disciplined.
But not the chin.
Joshua's starting to try to get the timing on that a few times already.
And part of this is any kind of cohesiveness at all. Whyte then does land his attack as well. Could well be a force. He's still very young himself in the pro game. Here comes Joshua again.
Absolutely.
Don't forget Paulie in a few seconds. This is tough, and it's draining, and it's Whyte still.
Nice combination inside.
Better again from Joshua, but again Whyte soaks it up straight back in front of him. Did you see that? Right back in his face. Well, Whyte hasn't gone as far as proving Joshua's a fake yet. Not at all. Again, a slip.
Progress. How will Joshua's power hold up? That was the question. will give Dillian Whyte
whatever the result here, Paulie and Jim, I don't know if you'd agree with this, Dillian Whyte has already shown enough territory too.
Oh, I didn't know that. Well,
Yeah.
they both, new territory for both of them.
But I'm sure Carl would agree, he didn't want him quite like this. This is torrid. This is big right hand. Joshua, when he does connect.
Joshua stole the combination from Whyte. That was the combination Whyte was using. Jab to the stomach, right hand to the head.
Whyte felt it.
And I think Joshua's got his mind back on the job. I think earlier he thought the job was done. He was a little bit careless, but I think now he knows.
He'll go rounds. So he's got to maintain a game plan, be smart.
That's much better again from Joshua. Terrific counters.
He's released the fact that he was looking for a knockout, and he's just trying to...
A couple of rounds ago. This is a real good job he's doing now.
Been pretty easy for both of them thus far.
Oh, good body shot.
Yes, Joshua picking all the good shots at the moment. Whyte not throwing back.
And he's doing a good job of getting off the numbers.
Credit to him. What a show he's putting up here.
Yeah.
Whyte has soaked it all up.
Yeah, in a couple of rounds he was doing.
But certainly the notion that he can blast his way through Dillian Whyte.
There's Joshua in round 2. They're catching that right hand, the jab, and throwing the left hook, but Joshua was smart enough to catch it.
That accuracy and that hand speed are back for Joshua now. These combinations.
Punches that Whyte was throwing there, I think he's really feeling the pace. The body shots have knocked some out of him as well. Oh, terrific!
And a power Whyte is still carrying at this stage. And again, Joshua finding it too easy to tag him at the moment. But Whyte, to his commendable credit, keeps firing back every time he does get tagged there with a beautiful right-hand counter. What a good fight this is. Way in control, but far from comfortable.
And we're only halfway through.
I'll give Whyte obviously the round where he hurt the
He's
shot.
got him.
Terrific!
Finally got him. Is this the breakthrough? Whyte looking to hold on.
And this time he is holding, unlike he did in round 1.
Rocked by that big right hand. Joshua looking to size him up. Gets another right hand through. Whyte looking to try and hold. Lands a right hand of his own. Terrific response again. Incredible that Whyte is still there. Joshua not letting him off the hook. Howard Foster having a... There's a grin from Whyte, but the legs are betraying him, and down he goes.
He's hurt. The way he went down.
Surely no way up here for Dillian Whyte. It's stopped. It's over. Dramatic and unbelievable at the finish. Joshua asked a lot of questions tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the end comes at 1 minute, 27 seconds, round number 7. The winner by knockout victory, now 15-0, 15 KOs, and he is the unified Commonwealth and British heavyweight champion, the fighting pride of the